Located 40 miles northeast of Washington, D.C., in the state of Maryland, the beautiful city Baltimore has been dealing with crime since long now. While crime happens throughout the clock, the worst hour is between 5 pm to 6 pm, where 12% of crime takes place. Downtown, Frankfurt, and Blair Edison have seen frequent crime compared to other locations. Last 6-year data implies that theft happens every 1 hour and assault every 2 hours. More heinous crime like shooting on an average took place once a day, rape once every 2 days, and one case of carjacking and arson every 3 days. 51% of crimes are committed by hands, while 24% by firearm and 10% by knives. With time, we see a downfall in crimes committed by hands and a rise in firearm, which is alarming. For party lovers, avoid bars in downtown, Fells Point, and Federal Hill, as bars in this neighborhood have seen frequent crime. Coincidentally, bars are more safer than school, as 3% of city's crime happen in school premises and 0.5% in bars. The safest of the lot are churches. One of the most heinous crimes committed in Baltimore by physical force is rape. A greater number of this crime is committed during daylight and inside confined locations than in the night. 600 East Faith Street, 2300 North Charles Street, and 300 St. Paul are the areas where maximum rape incidents have been reported. If the illegal firearm market is busted, 24% of Baltimore's crime could be controlled. Installing surveillance cameras at 978 locations and stepping up security at 183 locations across Baltimore could also bring crime under control. Having said that, places like Dundalk Marine Terminal, Blythewood, and Mount Pleasant Park have seen negligible crime and are favorable. Even with such high crime, Baltimore ranks as the 5th most dangerous city in US, way below St. Louis, which tops the unglorified chart. On a lighter note, if you happen to be in Baltimore, you know the areas to avoid, and if you are a party lover, do visit bars which are close to churches.